Hey everyone, good evening and welcome to Khon Kaen. Tonight we are sitting right outside Moo Joom Mae Wan, which is a local, absolutely legendary spot. Honestly, as one of the last few nights for me in Khon Kaen, I have two friends who said, wait, Joel, you're about to leave the Moo Joom at Mae Wan. You cannot leave Khon Kaen without making a video. We have to go there. Small place, but just has such energy. So, Moo Joom is basically an Isan hot pot, but it is a very special recipe, and it's honestly one that I've had on special occasions. Some good memories, and I'm excited to be able to share this meal with you tonight. Thank you so much for joining. Let's go see the front of the restaurant. You can get a little taste of what I'm talking about. Okay, not saying anything negative against the construction, but it's just like very plain, very basic construction. Moo Joom Mae Wan. That's the only sign. It's just amazing. Okay, look, there is Mae Wan in the back. She's just hanging out. I think it's opening at 5:30 p.m. So we're walking inside. Yeah, okay, I can see my friends. There goes one of my friends' cars. And okay, we are in the restaurant. Love the size of her wok pan. So ครับน่ากินมากๆครับแม่น่ากินมากๆครับอันนี้ก็เป็นข้าวผัดใส่ไข่อย่างเดียวใช่ไหมครับครับ So just looking at the menu, maybe you know by now, I have a special place in my heart when the menu is just one side, one page. And this actually includes drinks over here. So here's some beer, here's some water, Coke, soda, and then there's the food, and that's it. You can order rice noodles or mama noodles, and then the Moo Joom. So she's famous for this recipe, but also famous for the pork. It's called Sai On in Thai. So like the soft intestines, the short. Cool. Hi. Good evening, Pico. Hey man, what's up? Good evening. Hi. Thank you. Oh man, people. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. And you too. What's your name? Nice to meet you. Joel. What's your name? Him. Hey. Oh, sorry. Hey.
How he make the guide for.
Oh, okay.
So he can show you how.
That's amazing.
It's a big or not.
So this is my buddy Pico. He is the one who loves this place. Hey man, thank you. Good. He's been telling me about it. Actually, since he knew that I made videos for YouTube, he said, you gotta try Mae Wan. $100. Clay pot each. Okay, good. And it's so cheap too. That's awesome. You always told me about the mousse and then the intestines.
Yeah.
But then there's also some rice dishes too.
โอเคเดี๋ยวผมจะบอกนะแป๊บนึงนะ
สูโยกค่ะนี่ที่นี่สูโยกมาก
จุ่มน้ำซอส
อ
อหมู
Man, this is awesome. Oh man.
ไข่กับไฟกำลังเสียง
ใช้ถ่านใช่ไหม
แค่ขาดครับ
หมูอย่างเดียวใช่ไหมพี่
มีไส้กับคอหมูย่างแค่ก็นิดนึงคือเวลามันหอมตรงที่ว่าเวลาน้ำมันมันหยดมันไม่ผูกขาดมันเลยเวลาย่างไม่เหมือนหมูปิ้งที่เราไปกินในหน้ามันหยดลงถ่านมันก็จะมีกลิ่นถ่านกลิ่นฟันแต่นี้ถ้ามันหยดลงข้างๆโอ่งมันก็จะไม่มีกลิ่นที่จะหอมตัวหมู
That makes everything individually. That's so
ผม
awesome.
ต้องไปตัดนะ
So, as always, in the kitchen, things move fast, but I just respect so much. He's making everything individually, right? So, topping up the soup. So, earlier, of course, they make the soup broth. Right here he's showing the way that he does the pork so that the fat does not drop on the coals. And now he's just carrying it's look at his hands.
ตั้งนะครับ
ตรงเตาแรกก่อนเลยครับเดี๋ยวโอ้ย
It's okay, so you're right.
specialist
It's not hot, but it's so dangerous. You have to know how to do it. Oh man. I'm gonna learn. Maybe there are some herbs besides dill. I know there's dill, and then it's just the fun is adding your own ingredients to this hot pot. So that's what the action that Jim Joom is talking about. It's the dipping in this clay pot.
เสร็จแล้วค่ะอันนี้เดี๋ยววิ่งเดี๋ยวยกไปให้อันนี้เสร็จแล้วค่ะ โอ้ยยิ้มเลย
มีไส้จานหนึ่งคอเนาะคอจาน
ทุกอย่าง
ครับผมครับ
เก่งมากเลยอายุ77อายุ77อายุ77โอ้
So you're going to be looking at me through the steam of the Tim Tum for much of this meal. And a full table of things, mostly pork, but I didn't know she actually has seafood also. So some fish balls and then shrimp over here. All of this is raw. Here is the pork, here is the liver, and then Pico says her dip is amazing also. Tons of fresh veg. On the top, mung bean noodles, morning glory, some cabbage, and then everyone has their chopsticks because you're going to use these to dip down into the broth. This is epic. So the coals underneath can be replaced if the meal goes on for hours. And of course the soup broth can be replaced, but it's cool. It's just like a small serving size the whole time, never like a giant hot pot. So you're constantly putting the stuff in, and that's where the fun is. Do you go one by one, or do you jump? It is awesome to be here. I hear, thank you. I heard that. So mix the egg yolk and the egg. So it's just one raw egg cracked on top. And Pico said it will make the meat more soft. I learned how to eat Tim Tum actually in Bangkok. Where is Bangkok? What is Bangkok? Good. So this one you can see is a mix of seafood, and then the other one is just pork. So you can say luan, Luan is just like pure or only, and then this one is ruam. This one is a mix. Ready? We are going in. Don't want to overflow the pot. How about half a plate to start? And it is not going to take long when the coals are so hot like that. It's awesome. If this is even awesome year round. We're having it in the summer, but in the winter, this would keep you warm. This would be a fun food to have in the
winter.
In the winter, yeah. After a minute, time for the vegetables. You will soon see how these noodles are just coming along with everything. They stick to the meat, they stick to the vegetables. Mung bean noodles. Wunsen. Morning glory is next. And some cabbage. Yeah, definitely getting hungry doing this. Woohoo! And my friend said this is also one of his favorite parts because of the chili. You can smell the chilies and the garlic for sure. And then it looks like there's also some shallots in there. Oh, okay. Galangal. Okay, yeah, galangal. Okay. Yeah, it's spicy, but it's also really herbal. The shallots, and then he said galangal is also. Okay. Okay, so that is the signal that it's ready to eat. Oh yeah, look at those bubbles. Okay, so we each have a serving spoon for our Kim Joom and then the smaller dishes that we're gonna eat out of. So the morning glory on top, everything, because I haven't really stirred it around. So it's still kind of in layers and levels under there. Oh yeah. So you see the noodles immediately, they're like holding everything together. I got some liver. Yeah, look at the noodles. So you will get used to seeing those noodles sticking to everything. Maybe just one spoon of the soup, and then let's find some meat. Yes, there's a big piece of liver. Cabbage coming with it. Take some experience. Shrimp, and then just some pork. Oh man, that's beautiful. Oh my. Nakin mากครับ. They really are sticky. That is just gorgeous. Oh wow. Just perfect. Oh man. And that is the color of red that you're looking for in a good tim jiao. So this is just Isan secrets of flavor right there. Just so it's good maybe to keep one set of chopsticks just for using the raw meat and then another set to eat with. Just gotta try those. The pork intestines, she is famous for this. Just taste it on its own first. Smoky. The outside is actually dry. I wonder how long they were in that huge clay vessel. So it's basically a 100 times larger version of this, but it's dry cooking in there. so dry, the outside is like jerky. I'm just chewing and the flavor keeps coming. Going for a dip for the next one. Just the simplicity, the high quality meat, and the just clean. It's really peppery and then salty, but then this is a little bit sweet and smoky and then just rich. What is she making? What is she making? It's okay. Keep filming her. But what is she making? Just simple. It is just wonderful watching her work.
เอาเลยส่งเสิร์ฟตรงนี้เลยนะ
It's amazing. So, pla. So mint, the green onions, and then the khao kua, which is in many Isan dishes. Oh wow, that is incredible. We have 2 more dishes on the table here. Wow, that pla is amazing. So over here, kho moo yan, the pork neck is right here. I'm just like salivating uncontrollably by this point. And then the fermented pork sausage is right there. Saw giving care to each pork chop that was in there. So this, but not pork chop, that's the pork neck. A little bit sweet, and then that dry, awesome smokiness can also go into the same dip with this one. Wow. You gotta have it. You just gotta have that dish. Wow. It's not that fatty for being the pork neck. Actually, I like the cut they've used. You know what? I gotta try that with the other dip, the more spicy and fresh. Love the pungent. The garlic is spicy in that too. The chilies are spicy. The red onions are spicy. That's amazing. Okay, one more, the pla, and then we're gonna serve some rice. And then I know Yanlan is getting excited behind the camera there. I'm just going in. Mint. She said that's a necessary item. I love how fast she made that dish. And Yanlan saw her make the whole thing with the khao kua. You can just see it all over it. And then the crushed red pepper also. But you can just smell, yeah, the roasted rice. It's so soft. It's thinly cut. And it's just the cook time. She knows exactly how long to make that dish. Who even knows how many if it's hundreds of thousands of times she's made that dish. It's so fresh. Actually, there's many less ingredients than lap, so you can really just taste the quality of the pork. That's amazing. Okay, finally, the fried rice. Khao pat nam. Squeeze on some lime juice. I just did half a lime. We're gonna come back for that. And you serve your friends. She put chilies in there, she put eggs in there, and then cilantro and green onions. The nam smells awesome. It's steaming underneath. Yeah. Wow. Okay, Yan Lan. One, and then your turn. You gotta try the Jim Joom. Did you taste?
Look over. I like the sour from the lemon and then the green chili. It's so good.
She's been excited for days. Actually, she's probably been excited for a year since I
Never fall off.
told her the recommendation from the Pico.
So spicy and so good.
The dip is awesome.
You want a lemon?
Oh, that's what it's for. Okay.
หรือว่าเตาน้ำไม่เย็นแล้ว โดนไหม
This is
น้ำจิ้มไง
and just hot. Just definitely a dish that you just sweat. Yeah. Oh man, that's the fastest first bowl. Okay, you were definitely hungry. Thank you for being patient. Clearly.
I'm curious of this one. อร่อยมากค่ะ อร่อยมากค่ะ
ก็เอ่ยชื่อถ้ายายหวานเรียกต้องเรียกประจักษ์การแว่นเอาประจักษ์ตัดแว่นที่
Cool.
ลูกค้าแว่นประจำ
That's so cool.
แต่ไม่รู้ชื่อเขาบอกมาคอยเพื่อนชื่อนู้นนี้แล้วไม่รู้ แต่ถ้าว่าประจักษ์การแว่นแล้วรู้
That's awesome. So she was a customer at my friend's glasses shop. That's so cool. This is awesome. So my friend said he's been coming here more than 10 years, maybe even 15 years, but she is a customer at their shop and they are customers back. It's just so cool. Just the local relationships like that are so cool. And this food is so cool too. So she is famous. I mean, this thing is pretty epic on its own, but she's famous for this right here, the pork intestines. So it's a small intestine, and who knows how long. We might eat the whole thing. I'm slacking on this. I gotta get into this. So you take some dip. So maybe my noodles have cooled down a little bit. Get some liver. Oh, it's so soft. The liver's amazing. The noodles are really strong. They're a little bouncy, but they hold up so well to that heat. Maybe another noodle would just disintegrate right on the coals like that. Yeah, the sourness of that dip is amazing. Wow. Last but not least. Yes. Oh, the shrimp is sweet. Okay, it is just addictive. You saw Lee just went straight through the whole bowl without stopping. Yeah, now I understand. The dip holds it together too. The sourness and the brightness from those chilies too. It's a different chili than the Thai red, the big Picting Da chili. These are local chilies, very small, and they have such a brightness on all on their own. And that quick. It's now ready for the next bowl. You gotta be fast. Oh, I forgot. There's one more thing to show. This is the winter gourd, a huge vegetable. Winter gourd. A lot of Chinese soup broths will have that at the base. Oh wow, just like Christmas. Okay, Li, you're up for this, and I'm gonna taste the fried rice. So the herbs, the freshness, and the roasted flavor from the roasted rice powder. It's just such a combo. Tons of fresh herbs on top of the green onions. Okay. So see, right there, that is the Picting Da. That is a different chili. And this is the one more commonly known to Thai, Central Thai food. So the Pekinu is a local chili. Yeah, the flavor profile is so different. Such a butteriness. Frying it on the really high heat. You taste the oil, the eggs add to the richness, and then yeah, every grain of rice is coated. She just expertly cooked it up on such high heat. Khao Pad Nam, amazing. With that flavor combo, if you had never had this before, you might think of it as like chorizo with rice. Just the cilantro, the white rice, and then that smokiness and the sour sausage. That is, yeah, you really could compare it to a chorizo. As amazing as every recipe is, that's my favorite. The sai with this dip, with the Jim Joom. I don't know how many people are doing that, but that is the combo for flavor.ถ้ามากับพ่อเพลงจะสั่งอะไรครับเพลงชอบOkay. Do you know Woon Sen in English? What is sen?
Noodle.
What is this? What is this? Put them together. Yes. Good job.
สุดยอดนะ
อร่อยมากเลยอร่อยมากๆ It's amazing. Okay, I am definitely ready for another round of that rice. That in combination with the pla and also the pork intestines is incredible. I know you are happy with the Jim Joom. I'm happy with the meat salads. This place is amazing. Pico, thank you. This is awesome. You told me about this many times.
Yeah,
And-
yeah. Finally, you come.
Yeah, finally. He said, "Wait, you're gonna move away from Khon Kaen and you still haven't made a video at Moo Joom Mae Wan. You gotta go tonight."
Otherwise, you're gonna regret it.
I think for sure I would. Now that I've had this, I would regret it. Thank you, man.
Yeah, you're
This is
welcome.
awesome. Dude.
This sauce โอเปียเนี่ยมันมีรถลายมันจะเป็นลายมันรถไฟบ้านเราจะทันสมัยกว่า
So the Jim Jum is awesome, right? But it needs that sauce.
ทำไมทันสมัยกว่า
You can ask for more.
อ๋อไม่เป็นไรค่ะก็อันนี้ก็เสร็จแล้ว อร่อยมากเลย
Yeah.
เหมือนซินเดอเรลล่าแต่
อะไรครับอันนี้คันจะพอพอ
ไม้เท่าไหร่วะ
in different เนี่ย
พัน
จะวางจิ้นจะเอาพอพอจะเสร็จมิด
จริงเหรอ
fire soup put the thing inside directly eat
I just noticed those are the different ripenesses. You can see green, orange, and red. But I think it's all the same type of chili. We need a chili cheers to finish the meal. So load up the spoon. I'm going for all of them. And the chili chase. In honor of a wonderful meal. Okay, that is really salty. Well, but it's also spicy. Yeah, they're still hot, but they've been sitting in the fish sauce, so they're wow. Yeah, that's spicy. They know what they're doing. They've been making these for so long. Everyone has their favorite, and it is just a party, something like to look forward to on Friday night or the hiccups. I hope you enjoyed learning about Jim Joom, the beautiful tradition, the Isan clay pot. It's just a beautiful recipe and a great meal to have with friends at night. It's just so fun sharing this and just hanging out. The coals are hot, and this would be even a great meal to have in the Thai winter. Get warm and just eat a bunch of beautifully roasted meats, hang out with friends. Great meal. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you had a great time. Again, this is Khon Kaen Moo Joom Mae Wan is the name of this restaurant. Good night, everyone. Have a great evening. See you next time. Peace. Now, though, this is much more hot. But this, no, that's amazing.
Get it. Exam. Okay. Get exam.
Hi, nice to meet you. Hey, nice to meet you. Thank you. And very nice to meet you. Pina.
สวัสดีค่ะพี่น้องบ๊ายบายบ๊ายบาย
Right on Thursday
I
morning.
would love to. It's a morning flight.
Right. Okay.
It's like 7 a.m.
ขอบใจมาก อร่อยมากเนาะอร่อยมากปั่นจักรยานนักปั่นจักรยานโอ้ค่ะค่ะ
จะไปแข่งที่พัทยาค่ะ
โอ้ค่ะโอกาสหน้าเชิญใหม่นะ
จะมาไหมครับแน่นอน Amazing ยินดีที่ได้รู้จักด้วยครับขอบคุณที่ให้ดูครับ Thank you
คนจีน
คนจริงค่ะ
ครับ